In a galaxy where technology and warfare defined power, humanity unknowingly became the most feared species in the cosmos, not through force, but by turning everyday creativity into a weapon of unimaginable potential. What happens when a peaceful species, known for their unpredictability, becomes the galaxy's ultimate wildcard? The answer lies in Earth's accidental rise to dominance, where duct tape and school science projects have the power to reshape the future of the universe. Humanity's position in the galaxy took a drastic turn when multiple advanced alien civilizations began sending transmissions warning others to avoid Earth at all costs. The message wasn't a declaration of war, but it carried an unsettling implication. Despite humanity's relatively underdeveloped technological status, their creativity and adaptability had caused deep concern. Alien species that were capable of traveling across galaxies and had mastered advanced technology were now treating Earth as a quarantine zone. This caution was not due to Earth's weapons or military capabilities, but because humanity had proven to be an unpredictable force, capable of repurposing technology in ways that no one could anticipate. This reputation, built on a few innocent interactions with alien species, began to shape the way the galaxy viewed Earth. Less as a primitive world and more as a species with unknown and potentially dangerous capabilities. The source of humanity's rising reputation stemmed from their unique ability to approach problems in ways that defied conventional thinking. During the Proxima incident, for example, humanity solved a critical issue with a piece of technology that malfunctioned in orbit by having university students repurpose mining drones for emergency repairs. An act that to the humans seemed like clever improvisation, but to the aliens appeared as an unprecedented display of resourcefulness and integration capabilities. Similarly, at the Mars conference, humanity's delegation offered homemade cookies as a gesture of goodwill, but to the aliens it was interpreted as a power move, symbolizing humanity's ability to transmute raw materials into complex compounds. These interactions, seemingly trivial or benign to humans, sent a message to the galaxy that humanity was a species capable of turning any situation, no matter how simple or complex, into an opportunity for innovation, leading many alien species to view them with a mix of awe and fear. The aliens were unnerved by humanity's relentless creativity, as it seemed to break the rules they relied on to maintain order, making them fear what humanity could do if they ever chose to use their abilities for something other than peaceful exploration. As the human presence in the galaxy began to grow, so did the concern of other civilizations regarding humanity's capabilities. Despite their peaceful diplomacy, humans had an unsettling ability to unintentionally terrify advanced species. This fear was not rooted in military strength, but in humanity's seemingly boundless creativity and adaptability. An example of this emerged when the Galactic Council received classified communications warning of humanity's potential. One message warned that humanity, without realizing it, had become a level Omega threat, a species that was so unpredictable and capable of repurposing technology in ways no one could foresee that it was considered too dangerous to allow close interaction. Despite their lack of advanced weaponry, humanity's ability to reverse engineer alien technology, often for non-military purposes, was perceived as an unpredictable force that no other civilization knew how to handle. The galaxy's most advanced civilizations were now faced with a dilemma. How could they engage with a species so profoundly different from their own that even their most mundane actions could have galaxy-altering consequences? Humanity's ability to adapt and innovate on the fly became a major factor in their reputation across the galaxy. Their response to challenges, often involving creative, unconventional solutions, confounded and intimidated more advanced species. One significant event that showcased this was the Brisbane Secondary School Science Fair, where human children unintentionally dismantled and repurposed advanced alien technology. The Arid Dominion, an established empire with technology far beyond human comprehension, had deployed sophisticated probes to Earth for surveillance. However, when the human students at Brisbane Secondary School got hold of these probes, they repurposed them into everyday objects like potato clocks and fizzy drink dispensers. This simple, playful act of curiosity demonstrated a level of ingenuity and resourcefulness that even the most advanced alien races had not anticipated. What was meant to be a covert surveillance operation quickly turned into a source of concern as humanity's playful approach to technology, combined with their ability to adapt anything into a tool, became a symbol of just how much potential humans had for disruption in the galaxy. This event, though innocent, helped cement humanity's reputation as a species whose creativity was as unpredictable as it was powerful. As humanity's reputation spread, their actions in the galaxy sparked both awe and fear, particularly in the way they seamlessly blended creativity with problem solving. One of the most striking examples of this was humanity's approach to seemingly mundane activities that, when viewed by more advanced civilizations, appeared to defy logic. Humans had a penchant for turning simple, everyday tasks into complex challenges, which was both perplexing and unnerving to the galactic powers. Activities like skydiving, free solo climbing, and even cooking competitions were not just for entertainment, but were viewed by alien species as acts of pushing limits, testing survival, and adapting to extreme conditions. In fact, the culinary competitions, where participants deliberately imposed time constraints and biological challenges, were seen as humanity's way of integrating pressure and stress into their daily lives. This blend of recreation and intense problem solving made humans unpredictable in the eyes of the galaxy's most advanced civilizations, as they could never quite predict how humanity might use their creativity to overcome challenges. Even more unsettling was the fact that humans seemed to approach these activities with an almost playful sense of enjoyment, further deepening the mystery around their behavior and capabilities. This fearsome unpredictability, paired with their ability to rapidly adapt and overcome, made humanity a truly unique and powerful species in the galactic community. Humanity's ability to improvise and adapt in seemingly impossible situations became a defining characteristic that caused alarm across the galaxy. What initially seemed like an innocent display of human ingenuity, such as converting everyday objects into entirely new technologies, soon became a hallmark of their unpredictable capabilities. In one of the more infamous incidents, human children were able to detect and dismantle advanced alien surveillance technology during a school science fair, turning the components into educational projects without understanding the full scope of what they had done. This incident alone was enough to trigger widespread concern among galactic intelligence agencies, as it revealed the frightening fact that humanity's technological capabilities were far beyond what anyone had imagined. The children's ability to convert alien technology into harmless objects like potato clocks or fizzy drink machines showcased not only an extraordinary understanding of technology, but also a lack of fear or hesitation in using it in unexpected ways. This fearlessness, coupled with a willingness to tinker and experiment, led the galaxy's more established civilizations to question humanity's true intentions, recognizing that their unpredictability posed a potential threat to the established order. While many saw this as a threat, humanity itself remained oblivious to the fear they instilled, simply continuing to explore, invent, and create in ways that no one could anticipate. Humanity's uncanny ability to seamlessly integrate problem-solving into both practical and recreational activities left alien civilizations baffled and increasingly fearful. It became clear that many of Earth's activities, whether seemingly mundane or purely for fun, were a form of mental conditioning that prepared humans for more than just leisure. For example, human hobbies like rock climbing, skydiving, and cooking competitions weren't just about recreation. They were exercises in overcoming fear, testing boundaries, and improvising solutions in real time. What seemed like harmless activities to humans, free solo climbing without safety gear, or creating complex meals under time pressure, were perceived by other species as bizarrely efficient forms of stress testing and survival training. The human's penchant for turning difficult and dangerous situations into enjoyable challenges sent a chilling message across the galaxy. If they could handle such high-risk activities with ease, what could they achieve when they applied that same energy to warfare or intergalactic politics? The line between a human hobby and a military training exercise was so thin that it often blurred, and the galaxy's most advanced species struggled to differentiate between casual play and deadly serious innovation. This unsettling unpredictability made it clear to alien observers that humanity's true power wasn't in sheer force or advanced technology, but in their ability to adapt, innovate, and make the impossible look simple, often in the most unexpected ways. As humanity's reputation spread across the galaxy, it became increasingly clear that their fearsome image was not rooted in aggression or military might, but in their profound ability to innovate and adapt under pressure. When faced with what appeared to be an unbeatable enemy, humanity didn't rely on traditional tactics or overwhelming firepower. Instead, they weaponized their creativity and ingenuity, which had been honed in everyday activities, from children repurposing alien technology for science fairs to teenagers turning household objects into high-tech devices. This unconventional approach proved to be the key to their victory against the Outsiders, an enemy that had previously terrorized the galaxy. Humanity's ability to turn chaos into opportunity, coupled with their fearless, out-of-the-box thinking, not only dismantled the outsider threat, but left the galaxy rethinking its assumptions about power and progress. Instead of dominating through force, humanity showed the galaxy that true strength lay in the ability to adapt, improvise, and remain unpredictable, leaving other civilizations both in awe and wary of what else they might achieve. This sudden shift in how humanity was perceived would forever change the galaxy's approach to diplomacy and warfare, as they now had to grapple with a new kind of power, one that didn't follow any logical pattern, but thrived on making the impossible happen. The human approach to conflict and problem-solving was fundamentally different from the other galactic civilizations. While the rest of the galaxy had relied on centuries of established protocols, military force, and structured diplomacy to maintain order, humanity had built its success on adaptability and unconventional methods. Their military tactics, while effective, were often unrecognizable to their more established counterparts. Humans treated challenges, even those with catastrophic potential, as opportunities to innovate, improvise, and have fun. This unorthodox mindset was most apparent in their ability to repurpose technology and think outside the box, often turning seemingly dangerous or irrelevant situations into creative solutions. Whether it was dismantling alien tech to create simple educational tools or using duct tape and cable ties to hold together vessels in battle, humanity's resilience and resourcefulness were unparalleled. Their capacity to take the most advanced alien technologies, break them down, and rebuild them for new purposes was a skill that terrified the galaxy's leaders. The more these civilizations interacted with humans, the more they realized that their greatest fear was not the destruction humans could bring, but the unpredictable ways in which they could twist existing systems to their advantage, making them a force that was impossible to control or predict. As humanity's reputation spread across the galaxy, it became clear that the fear other civilizations had of Earth was not due to military dominance or technological supremacy, but because of humanity's seemingly boundless creativity and unpredictability. The galaxy's most advanced civilizations had long relied on rigid, structured approaches to problem solving, but humans consistently defied expectations with their improvisational methods and ability to adapt to any situation. From their seemingly nonsensical methods of tackling technology to their casual approach to deadly challenges, humans demonstrated that the greatest strength lay not in perfection, but in the ability to break free from conventional patterns. Even their recreational activities like skydiving or rock climbing blurred the lines between leisure and training, which left other species baffled and fearful. This unpredictable nature made humanity seem like an unstoppable force, not because they had the firepower to dominate, but because they could manipulate any system or situation to their advantage without any apparent concern for the rules. This unconventional strength, born of their drive for exploration and creativity, changed the way the galaxy viewed power, forcing other civilizations to reconsider their traditional definitions of what made a species dangerous. The turning point for humanity's role in the galaxy came when the Council, initially fearful of Earth's unpredictable and seemingly dangerous capabilities, realized that these very qualities could be humanity's greatest asset. Instead of seeing humanity as a threat to galactic order, they began to understand that humans' ability to adapt, create, and improvise on the fly made them the perfect counter to the galaxy's more rigid, predictable civilizations. Humanity's willingness to embrace chaos take risks, and approach challenges from unconventional angles had saved the galaxy from destruction. The Brisbane Secondary School Science Fair incident, where a group of human children casually repurposed alien technology and used it for a school project, perfectly encapsulated humanity's approach. Rather than fear their unorthodox solutions, the galaxy began to see that humanity could provide a new way of thinking, one where problems were solved not by following established methods, but by thinking outside the box. This recognition shifted the focus of human involvement in galactic affairs, making it clear that Earth's most powerful contribution would not be through domination or war, but through fostering creativity, collaboration, and peace in ways that no other species had considered before. In the aftermath of humanity's unexpected rise to power, the galaxy began to adapt to a new reality where Earth's unpredictable ingenuity was no longer feared but respected. Humanity had proven that they could turn any challenge into an opportunity for growth, not only through military prowess, but through the simple art of improvisation. Their ability to take something seemingly ordinary, like a school science project or a simple leisure activity, and turn it into a groundbreaking solution, baffled and impressed the galaxy's most advanced species. This shift in perspective also led to a cultural exchange that transcended traditional diplomacy. Alien species, once wary of Earth's potential, began to engage with humanity in new ways, seeking to understand the underlying principles behind their creative problem-solving. Galactic trade routes, once strictly controlled and limited, began to open up as species realized the value of humanity's open-source innovation model. Earth's impact was now seen not just in the weapons they had used to defend the galaxy, but in their capacity to inspire others to think differently about technology, resources, and the way civilizations coexisted. The galaxy was evolving, and humanity was leading the charge, not through might but through the power of imagination and the willingness to embrace the unknown.